my lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today I'm going to be doing you know, every month I do a friends and family update for you guys, so we're gonna have a look at that. But I do want to bring a message for the collective at this time. And by collective I'm talking about the twin flame collective primarily, but also so people are in soul connection, soulmates will also resonate with this. So the first thing I want to do is thank Mitsumi because she donated this beautiful deck. I already consecrated this card. I just put it back in the bag because if people do take the time to wrap a gift, I do definitely want to highlight that. So it's the White Light Oracle by Alana Fairchild, and let me tell you, this is so powerful. And this morning I woke up and I pulled a card for the Twin Flame Collective this morning, and I knew that this was a message I had to deliver today, and it's about the sun. And the sun is about standing in your own power. It's about empowerment. It's about assertiveness. It's about being your own sun, okay? Not relying on anyone else for any kind of energetic nourishment. Only source, okay? And I think this is what we are being called to do right now, because a lot of you guys may have felt your person pull away from you, or you may be feeling totally detached from your counterpart. Maybe you can't feel them or anything like that, but this is all a collective energy, and it's because right now we have to enter into our inner being and really heal ourselves and find our own light. Now, many of the feminines on this journey have already found their own light, and indeed they've been using this light to shine on the masculine, right? But right now the masculine is on his own journey to find his own inner light, because he's been codependent on your light for a very long time. I think for a lot of you guys, it may have been part of your soul contract that you would prop him up for a particular point in time, and then he has to go and going on his own journey to find his own cup of love, find his own power, and to rely completely on source. And this is what the sun of the 417 hertz is all about. It says you have what it takes, and that's what you have to figure out right now, that they have what it takes, that they are stronger than they think, and they can do the impossible. They are unicorns. They have to figure that out. It says you are a light bearer. Within you is a healing power and spiritual wisdom you can tap into to find your way through any confusion or doubt. So they have to rely on their own inner resources. They've been searching outside of themselves for so long, right? And you've been on that journey also. So they're on their own healing journey now. Have confidence in yourself and know that you are enough. Expect an affirming yes from the universe. And it says our sun is a self-luminous being. It does not reflect light or energy from other sources, but generates its own light, okay? So there's no codependency here, okay? The sun is not the moon. The moon requires the sun. No, the sun is not the moon. The sun generates its own light, and your person has to generate their own light right now. The sun is our spiritual mentor, teaching us how to be spiritually self-reliant, where we cannot find support or guidance externally and need to go it alone for a time. Such phases can be difficult, but they are temporary, and inner spiritual strength is built during such times. Sometimes we don't realize our own strength until circumstances force us to find out, and this is exactly what's happening. I think for a lot of people in the collective, especially masculine energy, they're facing a tower moment right now where they're backed into a corner and there's nobody that has their back. They think, I mean, their feminine always has their back, right? But they have to find their own inner resources, their own strength, and not be codependent and be energy vampires. So this is why they have to go off on their own journey right now. Connecting to one's own inner light is a precious and empowering gift. It allows you to feel spiritually held from within. Once you have established such an inner connection, you are unwilling to give your power away again. You are less prone to being manipulated and more likely to live in harmony with your soul values rather than the typically soul-denying priorities of mass consciousness. As your soul connects to the inner sun, your relationship to the light heals, okay? it is not seen as separate. So that idea of this, you know, punishing God or punishing souls, vengeful God, all that comes out of being separate. And when you realize that God is not separate from yourself, your whole world changes. Instead, the soul begins to recognize the light as a constant inner reality that can be relied on for sanctuary. As the soul recognizes itself as the higher self, a being of light, the fears of the mind no longer dominate the heart as they used to. So that battle between the heart and the head, it no longer pertains. The inner light encourages the heart to depend upon its wisdom, to live as though the light were more real than the darkness of doubt and worry. The turn souls within. The soul turns within, begins to tap into its own potential, and in doing so gains further self-confidence, spiritual empowerment, and loving presence. If you are criticized, misunderstood, or disrespected by those around you, rely upon your own inner connection to the light to see through such dark times. You see what I'm saying? So it's basically a healing shift into the vibration of the higher self, and this is a journey that they are on right now. Your authentic life path is being directed by the higher self, as it is unique. There's no use comparing your path to any other path or compare yourself to anybody else in order to determine its validity and value. So all that thing that people like to do, where they seek external validation by whatever means, right? Whether through people pleasing, sex addiction, whatever it is, these are the things that they are confronting at this point in time, and perhaps you to a degree. So everybody is on their own healing journey right now, so that they can learn to rely on self. So Mitsumi, thank you for that, because that is such a powerful deck. I have to really go through. Okay, but I'll definitely be using that a lot more. All right, so let's go into this friends and family reading, and I'll be using the Astral Tarot in Space deck, and this was donated by, let me see, Alice W. So thank you so much for this beautiful deck. I particularly like the Emperor in this deck. And you're gonna see why in a moment, I'm sure. Probably gonna make an appearance. So let's see what's going on. All right, so we're looking into what are they telling their friends and family about you. Okay. We're just gonna have a quick look at the energy of the person that's coming in. Sorry. I'm gonna use my emotional development. Why am I saying emotional development? I'm like tripping over my words today. My emotional intelligence decks. Let's see who's coming in here, because this really helps me. Ooh, this person is stuck. This person is stuck. The energy is so sticky. What the hell? This deck is never like that. And the card on the bottom of the deck keeps being lazy. So this is someone not taking action, it looks like. Let's see what's going on. Let's get 4 cards. All right, so we have someone who is free. Or they might be yearning for freedom. We're gonna have a look. We have someone who's vengeful. What the fuck? What is that about? What is that about, guys? We have someone who's envious. And someone who has admiration. All right, so this person, they're definitely in some kind of little bipolar energies here. And I don't mean bipolar by clinically so. I'm just saying that there's a split in the energy there. They're not at peace with themselves from the energy that's coming through here. All right, let's see why Spirit gave us this free card for them. Spirit, what's this free about? All right, so this person that's coming through, they're free from some kind of karmic cycle here. We have a Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like fate intervened and freed this person from some particular situation. Okay? It was a situation where they thought they couldn't get out of. But fate intervened, and now this person, it looks like they were there in like in a stuck energy, some kind of stalemate energy, and the hand of fate intervened, so now they're free. But why are you vengeful though? Yeah, because they want justice. We have temperance here. They want justice. So it looks like some kind of they got some kind of karma or some kind of injustice was done to this person, and they want justice, and they don't want to leave it up to the universe. Okay, this is someone who is power hungry, and they want control, or it could have been they want justice against someone who they may have given their power over to, or someone who tried to control them. It could even be a father figure in their life. And this person's just not learning their lesson though. It could even be somebody that they were married to, but it looks like there's a breakup here. We might be tapping into a Sagittarius with temperance, an Aries or Taurus with that Emperor card, or we have Taurus here with the Hierophant. So it looks like your person's going through, whoever's coming through, going through some kind of breakup here, and they want revenge. They envy you. You are the High Priestess. They envy you. Why? Because you are at peace. 5 of Wands in reverse. You are at peace. You have your shit together. You are happy. You are here enjoying the 10 of Cups. And they envy you because their life, it looks like, is in chaos. And they have mad admiration for you right here. I told you. They have admiration for you. I think this person, they're not standing in their power right now, or they're unable to, and they admire anybody that does. This is also someone who wants to bring you some kind of message, but they're not doing shit right now. They're admiring you. They're admiring you from afar. They might be trying to play mind games with you too. But this person has a lot of conflict in their life, and they can't really move right now. So something has ended, but something ain't over. You know what I'm saying? You know, things can end but not be over. It looks like there's something in their life that's ended, but it ain't over. All right, anyway, so let's see what's going on. Underneath the deck, what do we have here? We have the King of Wands in reverse. So somebody not taking action. This could have been somebody who was trying to be a player here, because that's that sort of energy. Let me see all these cards in reverse. Okay, shit, guys. Looks like all these cards are in reverse. Let me just give it another shuffle. Sorry about that. Let me remedy that, because I do like to read reversals. That's a bit of a depth to the reading. All right, so let's see. Okay, let's cut again. And we have a Knight of Cups, who's a Piscean. All right, so this is someone who wants to apologize. This is someone who wants to make attack back. As we say in the Caribbean, they want to make attack back. They want to come back. All right, they want to apologize. They want to express their love in some kind of way. And this is you here, the Queen of Cups. So this person not on your level, by the way. Just saying. This person's not on your level at all. And they are afraid of rejection because they know that they're not your vibrational match. All right, so let's see. All right, so what is this person telling their dad or male influential figure about you? All right, we have a King of Pentacles. We have a Taurus coming through. Move this. We have Taurus. We have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this person's thinking about grounding this connection. We have a Knight of Pentacles, more grounded energy again. That's a Virgo. Wow. You know what's going on with these new decks? Kind of sticky. And we have a 10 of Swords. Oh my gosh. And we have a 9 of Swords. All right. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy with a 9 of Swords. Same thing with a 10 of Swords. What am I getting here? They're telling their dad or male influential figure that you got your shit together, okay? You have mastered your material world. There's nothing that anybody can give you, okay? And they only have a small pentacle to give, so they feel very inadequate because you got your shit together, right? They do want to give the only pentacle that they have. They want to come and give it to you, though. And it's a solid offer. It may seem like a small offer at first, but it is a solid offer that they want to bring you. It's something well thought out. It comes from the heart. But your person is also concerned about the way things ended between you guys. It looks like this person stabbed you in the back. I ain't gonna lie. It looks like they stabbed you in the back, okay? Stabbed you in the back, the head, the third eye. They stabbed you, okay? And I think it really rocked your world. This person is like floating in space here. So maybe for a while, because of this betrayal, you were basically floating. You weren't grounded. Maybe it really destroyed your faith in people and all of that, right? And they're really concerned now that they want to make a attack back, they're concerned about your rejection, okay? So this is really stressing them out, okay? It's really stressing them out because they're feeling inadequate. And then on top of that, there's also that guilt and shame from the past. So they're telling their dad about that. So they've told their dad, they're also telling their dad that they're ending some kind of cycle here. Maybe with some kind of karmic partner, okay? Because they were totally stressed out and overwhelmed in that situation. It looks like your person might be battling depression, or it could be that the karmic cycle was such that it was very, very tumultuous, very toxic, and your person, they just got overwhelmed and burnt out, okay? So they're telling their dad or male influential figure that they want to come back and apologize for whatever happened here. And they really want to give you a solid offer because they want to be provider and protector now, okay? They want to be dependable. They want to be more stable in your life because they're recognizing that you're the one. They didn't know that before. I think this person took you for granted. But now they want to come back. They want to face their fears. And they want to give you something solid. That's what they're telling their dad or male influential figure. What are they telling their extended family members, especially their closest cousins, about you? What are they telling them? What are they telling them? We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the Three of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and that's Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo, stubborn energy. And we have the Strength card in reverse. So what are they telling their cousins about you? Okay, they're telling their cousins that they're tired of living a lie. They're tired of trying to manipulate people through their lies, through all the illusions that they spun. They're ready to speak their truth, okay? They're telling their cousins that wherever they're at right now, they're not happy. They're realizing that. And for most of you, they're with a third party, and they're telling their cousins that they're going to be releasing this third party because they want to live a life of integrity and authenticity now. They're telling them about some kind of karmic cycle that they were in, that really sapped their strength and energy. And they're also telling them about a karmic that may have been very controlling and domineering. Let me see what they're telling them about that karmic cycle. Yeah, they were with someone who was very, very cold. They're telling them about that now. They were with someone very cold. Because we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Someone that couldn't express love. Okay? And they kept comparing this person who was cold to you, who's the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords, people think she's cold, but she's not. What she is loving herself. So she lays down healthy boundaries. Okay? So they're comparing the fact that you can speak your truth, lay down healthy boundaries without being abusive. And it looks like they were with someone who was very abusive, and that person was abusive because that person had a lot of abandonment issues. So what the person used to do is emasculate them or play mind games with them so that they would stay, right? So they're telling their cousin that they're ready to live their truth now, and that you are part of that truth, and they no longer want to live this lie. They want to tell you the truth about everything, and part of that truth is that they're not happy without you. Also, part of that truth is that they've been holding back on their feelings for you. Yeah, look at here. They finally want to speak the truth about their feelings. Okay, they've been holding back. They've been, in fact, some of them, they might have been denying their feelings. Okay, but now they just want to speak the truth, and the truth is they are not happy without you, and they will be releasing some kind of third-party energy from their life. Could be a mother figure, even could be a father figure, or it could be an intimate partner. What are they telling their work wife or work husband about you? Now, this is the person that they spend the most time with at work. We have the 5 of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. Why didn't I put that back in the deck? I'm going to put these back later. So we have the 5 of Wands. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarian energy. We have the King of Cups. That's a Scorpio. We have the Magician in reverse. That's Virgo and Gemini. And we have the Moon in reverse, Pisces and Cancer. So what are they telling their work wife or work husband? They're telling them that you guys had a little falling out. You guys had some kind of disagreement, some kind of conflict here. And you guys may not be talking, okay? So they're telling their work wife or work husband about that. They're also telling them that, you know, that player energy that they may have been in before, they want to say goodbye to that because they're realizing that it got them absolutely nowhere. They just hurt people that they love, and they hurt themselves. And it brought a lot of drama into their life. So them entertaining all these other options, because 5 of Wands talks about competition. Them entertaining all these other options only hurt themselves and the people that they love, including you. So they don't want to be a player anymore, and they're telling their work wife or work husband about that. They're telling them how much they love you. We have the King of Cups here, okay? And the King of Cups feels so much, but he says so little. Right? So they're also telling their work wife or work husband that the time they had an opportunity to express their love to you, and they just choked, and now they're here with all this love bottled up inside, this universe of love bottled up inside, and they don't have anybody to express it to. Okay? They're telling their work wife or work husband that when they were supposed to manifest this love, they did absolutely nothing, okay? But now they want to change that. They've been working on themselves, especially the shadow aspects of self, and now they want to come back and tell you everything. That's what they're telling them. Let me see this Magician in reverse. Yeah, they didn't tell you the truth when they were supposed to speak their truth. They said absolutely nothing. In fact, some of them, they tried to manipulate you and tell you lies. Okay, because they were afraid that you wouldn't wait on them or that you would leave. So they're telling them all that. They try to manipulate you. They try to control the situation, but they try to control you, right? And nothing worked. It just brought just a lot of drama and pain to everyone else. All right, what are they telling their children about you? And of course, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate, okay? You just take the ones that resonate. What are they telling their children or people that they consider their children about you? That's probably adult children, by the way. We have the 2 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We have the 8 of Swords. Wow. More mental energy there. We have the King of Cups, Scorpio energy, and we have the 10 of Pentacles. they're telling their children you are everything that they could ever wish for. We have 10 of Pentacles here. You are abundant. They think that you are their destiny. They're wishing upon a star for you, but it's like they can't get to you. It's like they can't get to you. They want to grow old with you. They see you as very loyal, and you guys have a loyal heart for each other. They're telling their children, you know, they love you with all their heart here. They have a lot of love trapped inside for you. King of Cups comes out again. But at the same time, they feel stuck. I'm gonna find out why. We have the 8 of Swords. They feel stuck and they feel very conflicted here. But it's really their masculine and feminine energies that are at war. We have the light and we have the dark. Okay, so this person, and that's why we were getting that like bipolar energy. Part of them wants to stay stuck in this darkness, and you know, you are beckoning to them, step into the light, step into the light. But their masculine energy wants control, wants manipulation, and their feminine energy is telling them to trust their intuition. So this is why they have this inner battle here. They want to hold on to their pain because that's control, and when the light is telling them to let it go. So they're really trapped in their thoughts. They're not even trapped in a situation. They're trapped in their thoughts right now. Okay? So this is someone who's conflicted. And once you're conflicted within, you're just going to manifest conflict. You can't manifest anything good. What are they telling their closest siblings about you? We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. We have Justice in reverse. That's Libra. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Taurus. No, that's Capricorn, sorry. That's Capricorn. Come on. Don't be shy. All right. And we have Temperance in reverse. Okay, so what are they talking about? Okay, so they're telling their closest siblings that they believe that you are their counterpart. And the reason why I said that, because the first card that came out was the King of Pentacles. And they identified them. They wanted to be that King of Pentacles, but they also identified you as the King of Pentacles. So because they wanted to be that King of Pentacles, they're seeing you as their match, which is this Queen of Pentacles energy, which is grounded. You have everything. You're connected to the cosmos. You're connected to source energy. So you're everything that they could ever want. But they're also telling their siblings that they did you an injustice, okay? They're telling them that it looks like they may have abandoned you, or they made a decision based on their own abandonment wounding, because 5 of Pentacles reverse is my abandonment issues card. So it looks like they may have gone into some kind of karmic arrangement because they knew that this karmic wouldn't abandon them, because this karmic was just as codependent as they were. And it looks like they're telling their closest siblings that that relationship that they chose over you proved to be incredibly toxic and very incredibly karmic and very unstable. I think they're telling them a lot about the karmic situation here. Whoever this is, it looks like they were hiding a lot of things from their family members, and it looks like everything is coming out now. Yeah, they're telling their family members that their siblings that they misjudge this karmic in their life. Okay, they misjudge that person, and they're now trying to release that person. We have the 3 of Swords in reverse, because they want to move towards the Queen of Pentacles. Let me see the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they made that decision to go with a karmic energy because they had abandonment issues. But now that they're healed and they've gotten themselves into balance, they no longer vibrate with this karmic. They're no longer a vibrational match for that karmic, but they're not a vibrational match for you either. So your person is in between worlds. It's that same 2 of Swords energy that we saw. Let me see this Temperance in reverse. Yeah, they're telling them they're no longer investing in that karmic situation. Okay, we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. They're no longer investing in anything that is so unstable and so unsettling to them. They're releasing that third-party energy. Okay, your person received their karma and it really made them level up. It really made them level up, and it made them see their own inner resources, just like that first card that we talk about the sun. So your person's finally stepping into their own power and relying on their inner resources. All right, so if this is resonating with you, join me in the extended, and we're going to look at what they're telling their mom or female influential figure. What are they telling their best friend? What are they telling their clique or social group? What they might be telling the karmic about you? What they're telling their mentor about you? Actions towards you by the end of the month. And we're going to get an advice card from this deep deck that I picked up. The healing cards is conspiracy deck. Okay. All right. So guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh gosh, I'm just tripping all over my words. Thank you so much for tuning in. Maybe your person's trying to figure out what to say, right? Thank you for tuning in, and I'm so grateful for your likes, shares, subscribes. I thank you guys so much for your support. And if you can go a step further and interact with any of the ads that may have played during this reading, that is beautiful energy exchange for me or for any reader that you enjoy, because once you support them, then they're able to continue to do it full time. Okay. All right, guys, take care. Bye.